Hello beautiful people, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Here is part 2 of how to love someone. So in part 1 we looked at love languages and I was explaining why it's important to understand your partner's love language so that you understand how to love them. So following on from that, the next point I wanted to raise is respect. It's really important that you respect your partner, because if you don't respect them, most likely the relationship won't last for very long. And from my observations, from what I've seen, a lot of the times relationships do not last due to lack of respect, which is why it's really important to respect them. And really, respect is just being considerate of their needs in everything, pretty much everything you do, like in your actions, in your words. You're always considering them and thinking about them and thinking about how your actions will impact them. That is really what it is. So really, in order to love someone, you've really got to make sure that you respect them. And part of respecting them is also respecting yourself as well. Making sure that you come across in like a respectful way, how you present yourself, there's all these things. And essentially, you are a reflection of them and they are a reflection of you. So if they act in a particular way, if they act foolish or stupid, they are representing you, and that can reflect onto you. And in the same way, your actions, if you act foolish, or let's say you go with them to a work event or a corporate event and you're not acting in the right way, people are going to look at them and think, oh, is that your wife or is that your girlfriend? You know, who is that person? And they will associate it with you. So it's really important when you are in a relationship that you are able to respect the person you're with and just be aware of how you are acting, because you are a reflection of them. So my next point is balance. And it is really important that when you're in a relationship, you are able to get the balance between being with your partner, but also making time for yourself and realizing that you don't have to be with them necessarily all the time. You can still take time to do the things that you enjoy. You can still take time for hobbies, and sometimes that will be together, like you'll do things together, you might go somewhere together or exercise together, whatever. But sometimes you can actually take time for yourself as well, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually healthy to have time together, but also to spend time doing things that you enjoy and to spend a bit of time on your own development as well. And sometimes it feels strange, like when you're in a relationship, you just kind of feel like, oh, well, you should be with that person all the time. You should spend all your time together. But actually, you need to remember that, yes, you become like one in a relationship, but at the same time, you can still do the things that you enjoy as well and take time for yourself. So it's just something to be aware of. Really just getting a balance between the me time and the we time. And balance is a really important word here, because if you spend too much time on the me time and you're just focusing on yourself, then your partner can feel neglected. But likewise, if you spend too much time, or you spend all your time on the we and you're always together all the time, sometimes that can feel it could be a bit suffocating, and you feel like you can't maybe do things that you want to do. So it's really important just to get that balance, time you spend together and the time you spend apart, and also making sure that you find time to do the things that you enjoy. And just because your partner doesn't enjoy it, it doesn't mean you can't do it. So for example, maybe you like sports, but maybe your partner doesn't like sports, but it doesn't mean you have to stop watching sports or liking sports. You know, you can still do it, but you just do it in a balance. Okay, another point is this concept of journey. And in my first video, this was my first video on self-love, I spoke about life being a journey, and I believe that relationships are the same thing. You are on a journey together, and when you think of a journey, you think, okay, you're going somewhere. You need to be prepared. You need to have the things that you need for that journey. For example, if you're going on a short journey, you might just take a few things. But if you're going on a long journey for a few weeks, you'll pack more things and make sure that you are prepared for that journey. When you're in a relationship, it's just really preparing your mind and thinking long term, thinking long haul, and asking yourself, what can you do for this person to make this journey more comfortable and make it better for them? It could be maybe like encouraging them, motivating them, praying for them. And it's really just taking time to look at them and see what you can do to support them on this journey, so that you both grow and you both thrive together. Because there's no point if just one person is doing well or one person is thriving in the relationship and the other person isn't, and you have to make sure you're both thriving, succeeding and being excellent together. Okay, and that brings me to the final point, which is really, when it comes to loving someone, you've just got to make it fun, and you've got to just make this journey of being in a relationship and being with this person as fun as possible, and create as many memories as you can. Like, that should be the challenge. How many great, wonderful, fantastic memories can I make with this person? It is really important, because as I said, life is ups and downs, highs and lows, and really it's the memories and it's the good times that will help you to get through. So yeah, just don't forget to have fun. I know sometimes life gets tough, and again, when you are with someone, it can be more tough, because it's like two people together trying to get through life. Even just as an individual, it's difficult getting through life. How much more when you have, when you're with another person, it is really tough. So you just have to always be thinking, how to make life fun, how to make it enjoyable, how to be resilient, and how to really overcome the challenges of life together, and overcome all the difficulties of life. So I would just say, just make it fun, and just try to just be creative, and try to find the fun in a relationship, and like the things that make that person smile, that make them happy, and just try not to always take yourself too seriously. That's the advice I'd give. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was part 2. I tried not to make it too long. If you liked it, don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and also to smash or tap the like button. I've got more videos coming soon. As I said, I'm trying to get into this routine of posting regularly, so I will be back next Wednesday with more videos. If you've got time, please check out my cover. I've done this cover from the new Cowboy Carter album, so please check out the video. Also I've got new music coming out soon, so I'm hoping to share that with you, so please stay tuned. If you're not already subscribed, please tap that notification bell, and you'll be notified anytime I upload. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. I hope you have a great week. I hope you stay blessed, and yeehaw!